How long did it feel like that ball was in the air?
Oh my gosh, yeah, that was in the air for forever. I was wondering initially how I got up there. That usually is not the rebound off of a hand. And of course, Jamal is jumping off his head, boots in the air, and I'm down with it.
Did you see the replay?
Yeah.
You guys stuck his head into the wall.
It's amazing. He was like a prime Ronaldo right there. No, that play is all credit to Jamal. The way he plays, the passion, the energy, the physicality. If he's not pressuring the way he is, that play never happens, and who knows what happens at the end of the game. So that's Jamal Adams.
Did you ever have a soccer header or something?
I've had some good ones. Not as high as that one though. That one got up a little bit.
Did you see it go off Jamal, or when you first kind of started?
No, not at all. I'm backside of the play, and you see a ball in the air, and you dream of moments like that just to get you one. First pick is a Seahawk, and so that was thank you, Jamal Adams.
You mentioned a couple weeks ago, as well as the defensive play, you said the one thing kind of missing, you had about the takeaways you guys wanted, but how big is it to get 3 of them today?
That's big. That's the standard, Coach Hurt sets. We had 2 early, and there's some more opportunities out there, and so that's we're striving. We're trying to get that turnover margin where we want it, and that's just going into week in, week out with that mindset.
You've now played 4 games with Jamal and Quandre. Where do you feel like that is progressing now that you guys have gotten some in-game action?
I think it's a really good package when we're all out there at the same time. Jamal does certain things well. Q does certain things well, and I just feel like the glue. I just, feed off those guys, their energy, their intensity, their passion for the game, and they make my job way easier. And so just being next to them, I feel like the standard is so high. I'm just trying to live up to how they play and how they are known in this league, and so it's done nothing but elevate my game.
We told Pete that you guys were in first place and he wasn't aware of it. He was kind of back high.
Oh no!
You guys were.
She was.
Yeah. But to be there after that Rams game, you guys kind of seemed like the sky was falling. Maybe not you guys on, but everyone else.
Yeah. It's all mindset. Who we were going into that week 1 is not who we are now. We understand what it takes to win in this league, and that's the goal that we set to win the NFC West. Since forever, I'm sure. But I was, told that was said to me early when I signed, and so it's week whatever it is, 8, 7, something. It's a long season, and so it's good to be sitting at the top right now. But we have a lot of division games and a lot of games left.
Julian, what are you seeing from the guys up front, just in terms of that line? And how is that helping you on the pass coverage and also run defense?
Those guys are balling. The best coverage is rush, and we lost a extremely talented, just leader on this team with Uchenna, and the guys are just rebounding and feeding off of that. Guys stepping up. Obviously, we signed Frank, and the guys up front have been eating. They play with some fire, and so it makes the secondary's job easy.
They were able to issue with the screen game a fair amount today. What did you see that sort of allowed them to have that much success?
Yeah, game plan-wise, going into this game, we knew that they were an effective screen team. They were effective at the run game. They have one of the best O-lines in football right now. They have some talented skill players, and so we knew what was going to happen, but they were able to execute. They had some good new looks out there, and that's a good football team. That's going to happen. They made plays, we made plays, but we had to shore that up, and that's just a building block. It's great to get a win after them executing so many screens the way they did, and so now we have to learn and just progress.
Before that third down play, they called timeout and everything. But the way they've been running the ball, were you surprised at all they threw it there, or what were you guys thinking?
The pick play?
Yeah.
A little bit, especially that pass concept. Our identity is kind of ground and pound football. For that quick game, I think it was slant and slant flat to the boundary as well. Unusual, but it definitely was a change-up, and so that's what they expected. And thankfully, Jamal Adams is coming head first to get the ball.
Anything else? Thank you.
I appreciate you guys.